Hey guys, Romy Superset here, back again, this time talking about the newly released information as far as the Gladiator skin for Vanguard coming in the Halcyon Fold in update 2.1, I believe. We're going to be talking about how amazingly awesome it looks in this splash art, as you guys can clearly see. So let's go ahead and get into that. So we can see here he has like this, well, first of all, he's insanely freaking big and buff. That in itself is already intimidating. And now he has this really nice gladiator-themed armor across his, his helmet, and then his left-hand side he has a shoulder plate with like a demon engraved in it, and then he has like these spiked arm guards with like a big old, you can't see the lance, but it's a big old lance, hence his name Lance. And then he has like a ram or goat or something around his belt buckle, the skull. And it looks like he has a bulwark, or I don't know what these shields are called, but he has a shield with like a godlike figure on the front kind of coming through. For me, like, I love this theme because, well, one, gladiators are just awesome, plus I love that movie, and two, I can see where like they kind of, this is just my impression of the splash art, but it looks like he's more revolved around something that you don't want to fuck with. Excuse my language, but that's clearly what they're trying to get at. He has more of a demonic type of aesthetic appeal to it. So he has that demon engraved on the right, on his shoulder plate. He has the death, reference, meaning the skull of a ram on his belt buckle. I don't know what's on his chest plate. I think that's a lion or a bear. But yeah, just brute force and strength and just something from the depths of hell. It's something you don't want to fight against in the Colosseum. And then he has on his shield like the head of a god. As if like he's so powerful, like he can take the head of a god and place it on his shield. So that's kind of what I think they're getting at as far as his aesthetic appeal. Let's go ahead and go down to his 3D model now. So we have the model itself. It looks fairly similar to the splash art. The lance looks freaking humongous though. Like this sounds so sexual, but the shaft of the lance is freaking huge. Jesus, like I don't know how he's gripping that thing. Like that thing is like the width of his hand, his fist. So like it's like that. I don't know, but it looks freaking huge, and I do not want to get, this sounds sexual again, I do not want to be impaled by this. Oh Jesus. But yeah, looking pretty phenomenal. Love the red accent on the helmet, that little feathery thing on the tip of the helmet. Looks really, really cool. Plus, like the red and the yellow kind of is like a color that's associated with gladiator type of theme, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, he looks pretty badass. Let's see what they actually said was changed. So he has a Manica armor, or Manica armor, Manica, I don't know. I'm gonna just say Manica armor. And then he has a Galea helm. So that's a Galea helm. Then he has this Scutum shield. So I guess that's a Scutum shield. And all new Pilum. So I guess that's the Pilum, the lance. But I would just call it a pike or a lance of sorts. But yeah, so there we go. Hopefully you guys liked, oh, they have special effects. Sorry, my bad. So we have special effects. The changes are apparently black and red impact. Red shield energy. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Trident pulse effect. And eyes on shield glow when active. Okay. That sounds so freaking badass. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't have permission to show it in game yet. But we do have the model for you guys, so you can check it out. But yeah, that sounds freaking phenomenal. Like the black and red impact sounds cool. But when you get into the next set of things, red shield energy, Trident pulse effect, eyes on shield glow when active, it just sounds like it's emanating power, like fear. When those lights are on, when that energy is emanating, like you do not want to be in the vicinity of Lance, regardless of having that or not. Like he's already scary, so now this skin kind of builds upon that scary factor. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short update video with the new Lance skin that's coming out in update 2.1 to the Halcyon Fold. And I will see you guys next time. Later.